And lovely feeling. We are already free. Lovely feeling, And we were still 100 miles, 120 miles from home. And then how are we going to go home? And one of them, Paul, said that he knows approximately the way to go home. All we were really heading south, because our area was south. But we were in the area where Hitler occupied it during the time, in Nastayerska, near Velenia. Right? And you want to know more how we done all those 7 days? And then, when it was in the forest, I had a little bit more experience than others. I lead them. And when we were on the plane, we had to go overnight. See, because if you want to cross the road, I remember Velenia, we seen all that electric things there, and we had to wait for the night to cross just one little valley or one road, because we were afraid to be shown. And when it was night, we carry on to the forest, and when we come to the forest, we didn't know how to carry on in the forest because we didn't know where to go. We had to wait for the day. And there was a few times that I have to go up on the tree and then try to vision out where we are going. And then I told them after, I said, is a valley in front of us, and it was Savinska Dolina, a valley in front of us, and it seems to be a lot of hops and things like that. Oh, he said, we are in Savinska Dolina, we are approaching Savinska Dolina. And we didn't go anywhere, we were hungry, but we didn't go anywhere begging for food. And then that was that day, that night, and the next night, we crossed the Savinska Dolina, and it's a little bit uphilly, other side of Savinska Dolina. In the morning, we come up from the villages, and there was one house up, maybe a couple of little houses, like in Austria, you see them up on the hills. And we went in there, and we told them that we are going home from Dachau, that we are prisoners of Dachau prisoners, and will he give us some food? And he said, and then we are very, very hungry, and he said, here is a loaf of bread, and he gave us a loaf of bread, and then I think he gave us a little bit of bacon. Not the bacon like you have, but that white bacon that Yugoslavs have. And then we took in and we ate that, just like that. And then that area was hilly, and we knew approximately, we asked him if we are going that way, where we'll come out. And he said, we'll come to Litia and Trojane and Terbole. So we knew we had to go in between to head in the proper place. And then we carry on, and we come up a little bit further up north on the hills, and there was a couple of houses there again. And it was probably midday or maybe in the afternoon sometime. Hungry like anything. And Vinko, he was 4 years younger than me. He was even hungrier, you know what I mean. He was 19, 20, something like that. And then he said, I'm going begging for food here, otherwise we just can't come or we die, you know. And he went in there, we went in the house, and there was a man in there. And then he had a gun and all. But then he started talking to us. He said, where are you going from? And this and that. We got no food, he said. Where are you coming from? We said, we're coming from Dachau. He said, if you're coming from Dachau, you don't need to go this way. Come with me down to the police station, whatever it is, and then we will send you home normally. You know? No need to go this way home. And then we just walked out. We didn't like it. And he was one of what they call it, terrens, the one in charge of the village. You know, like a mayor, not a mayor, but they call it terrens. And he had a gun and he shot up in the air. He didn't shoot us, but he shot up there, and we just walked away, going towards that way. And then all of a sudden we come there, and there was road underneath there, and the valley, and we couldn't cross it by day. See, we were afraid to be seen. And about sitting there waiting for night, we seen about 15 soldiers, partisans, walking to that road there, and they go in the same way as we were heading for. And that's all we seen, right? So we crossed that road in the night, and then in the morning we came to another valley and the hills again, and a few houses on the top again. And we slept, wait for the day, in some stable, like a little bit stable, was a bit of hay and things like that. And in the morning, 5 o'clock, as soon as the day break, same Vinko again. He said, I'm hungry like hell, we just have to get some food, otherwise we'll die. And it was a house on the hill like that. And then the colonel and Brodnik, the other one, they said, you two go in the house, us two will wait outside. And they went probably 100 yards out, and it was all forestry, all forestry. It was just like you see in Austria, in the hills, house, and then the forest around. And two of us went in the house, and he said, we asked for some food, and they said, we haven't got no food. Mother got up, mother was up already there, a woman, and was a young boy, about 10, 15, young boy. And she called the boy, and the boy walked out from that house. And she said, we haven't got any food or anything, but we'll cook for you. We have to cook something. And all of a sudden, 3 partisans with machine gun appeared in front of us. And 2 of us were there sitting there. What are you doing here? So and so. We told them we are going from Dachau and this and that. And where are the other 2? We don't know. They wanted us to be 4 of us. Where are the other 2? We don't know. And they said there was 3 of them. One was in charge. One was holding the gun like that towards me. And one went with Vinko to call other 2. And I knew Vinko, when he will come in the forest, and it was forest straight away. When Vinko will come in the forest, he will escape. And he will escape, and these 2 will shoot me. And then he said, we got them, to those women, we got them. It was like a house, those farming houses in a way. They're long house, about 20 feet long, and then is the door to go in, and he was a couple of steps, and he was standing on that steps, talking to the women. And then the other boy took all the things, searched me, and then I had a bullet, and then that money in there, and he pulled it out, put it on the floor, and then while he was talking, I automatically put that back in. He didn't say anything, he didn't even notice, I don't think so. And then, now I have to escape. How? And all of a sudden, I think the boy, the one who was looking at me, looked to him. To him they were talking, they were like excited that they caught us. They didn't really know who we are yet, but they suspect that we must be some of them who escaped from the group. And then I jump, and the house was just like that.